Welcome back to Just Reactions. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 4 of My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. Last episode, there was a whole thing with the weird, lamprey eel guy? Nasty, slippery, disgusting, anyway, but that was pretty much like, I don't know. It really didn't matter to me, but the real thing was, we saw the villain, and she's just a girl, she's still in school and everything, and according to her, she's only a part-time villain or whatever. But yeah, she makes bees. I'm assuming she makes the bees, I guess. And they have like needles on the ends for stingers, and they have different. I guess she can make any chemical she wants for real in there, and whatever. But she's making them, and I don't know that it said that she created the stuff that we originally saw people like injecting themselves with, and that the doll guy was handing out. I don't know that it said that it was the same thing for her bees, but I do know that she sent out bees and they stung people and they caused them to become instant villains, just like the stuff previously did. So I'm assuming it was all her to begin with. And then last episode she did like a bunch at once, and it was like a whole big thing. But then the heroes came and everything. But I'm just like, what is her real goal? Just chaos? Because I mean, like, why are you not sending bees out? Whatever. I think I said that all at the end of last episode. So hopefully we can see more of her and she explains exactly what she's trying to accomplish and how she's trying to accomplish it. Because I'm really confused a little bit. So yeah. What in the world?
Perfect triad formation can't fail.
What?
They aren't trigger users, just regular perverts.
They all have the same quirk? I'm confused.
This old freak, he suddenly came at me out of nowhere. Started yelling about someone with a bee quirk.
They all have...
Next.
Got it.
But they were sliding just like him. Well, not just like him. They were only using 2 points of context, which would make theirs even, like, better and easier to use.
Master! Lately, you've been acting weird. Ever since that villain outbreak. Bee quirk user. Is there some kind of connection?
Duh. Sorry. Ooh.
Hey, let's be real. I'm not built for hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, true enough.
Huh?
Figure out your own way to stay alive in a fight.
Right, because what else are you going to do in a fight if not practice, so you can box your way out?
Stop him like a bug just because you can?
Wait, I actually realized something recently. He does hold back when we're training. A lot.
Huh?
Well, if he were to punch me at full force, like he's going too far, but not too far, if that makes sense.
Meaning he's still going too far. You get that?
Right.
You've been granted the discretion to distribute your supply of trigger as you see fit, but you should recognize that it's too valuable to be used in such an indiscriminate manner.
Okay, so she...
Is that a problem? You said you wanted data, so... Oh, hell?
So she doesn't make the trigger, she just puts it inside of her bees for distribution.
And that extends to the use of their quirks. We need subjects with powerful quirks, the kind that require a powerful will to control.
Like heroes have.
Ready to pull the trigger and exercise their will upon the world.
Well, that's a pain.
And she has a boss.
Congratulations! You win! You've been chosen, sir! You're officially our pain of the year. You are so not the type to just say no. I love this for me.
Screw you. Damn it.
That's right. Let all that hatred and rage turn into power.
Who is this guy?
And then you can use it to show our society exactly how you feel.
And now why is she using the trigger things, injectors, if she has her bees? Does she not want to reveal her quirk to him? Or is that easier for her? Like, what is the decision making here?
Ooh, scary.
How'd she get up there?
Now fight against the thing that only you can see.
One arm, that's what he gets? One big arm?
Or whatever.
I was about to say. That's a lame quirk.
We can handle that!
Guys, quick! Those punches are totally savage! Crap, gotta buy time! Pop, get all those people to safety!
Everyone clear the area! There's a super dangerous villain!
What were they doing before? Just standing there? They should have been moving.
Hurry up and...
How strong is this man?
He's amplifying his power internally, then channeling it into his fist when he throws a punch. And with Plan A. Fight fist with fist.
It's like the only one tool he has. Maybe
Going blow for blow with that monster?
this episode will be about
Dodging everything by hand.
Koichi learning how to fight
It's getting grazed.
and Knuckle Buster learning how to do anything else besides fight. Never mind. All Knuckle Buster needs to do is fight, I guess. He's got it.
Master, are you okay?
His punches were pretty fast, but he wanted the finisher way too much. You leave yourself wide open throwing haymakers like that. Still, this one was no joke. Quick as hell. A monstrously powerful body and the temperament of a rabid dog. He was a real menace. I was getting bored pounding all those random street thugs. That dude could have splattered me in one shot, and that's what I like. To death.
No.
He's so crazy.
The way that hit felt, I can tell Master's back in top form again.
You shouldn't be so happy about getting punched in the face. Are you an idiot?
Ow!
Honestly? Yours, not mine, to be clear. Still, shouldn't we deal with that?
On the contrary, getting combat data without involving heroes or the police is hardly a problem. So collect their data and give them nothing back. That's how you prove yourself as a coordinator, Hachiska.
So that's what we're calling me, huh? Oh my, I didn't realize you would be so built.
Well, hey, to be fair, I didn't know you would be so cute.
How old are you?
Are you sure?
What can I say? I'm just that eager to see your wild side.
This is a grown man.
Me?
What school is she in?
We have eyes on a speeding villain.
Okay, a man can't run? He can't get his little jog in?
Good. Ingenium, ready to run.
Commencing Ingenium hot start sequence. Fully operational. No issues with alignment.
A guy can't exercise a little bit without Ingenium coming after him?
Heading out.
Hope you enjoyed this race, because it's over. Slow down immediately. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force. You've got to run like your life is on the line! Tell me how my dust tastes!
Oh, he's got no arms? How you lose to somebody with no arms?
Ingenium, respond!
Whew. Glad we installed those airbags. Quite a blowout.
That was a long process to get you started just to lose, though.
Just my slide and glide. There is one jogger. Oh well, I'll just pass him. Careful around regular people. I'm no good at stopping if I go too fast.
Regular? Did you see his elbows?
I got you, kid. My bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm Tensei Ida. Ever hear of the turbo hero Ingenium?
Whoa! I can't believe it! I'm a massive fan!
Once again, Ida making friends with the main character.
How does your quirk function? Is something propelling you?
That's my question.
And side to side. I can even spin around in place.
Hey, that's cool. You can handle sharp turns, which even I struggle with. Honestly, you've got me jealous.
Can you go straight up in the air?
Kenya! You're not a robot!
Mm.
Well, I do lose control when I go too fast. But if I'm going too fast, all bets are off.
Maybe the issue stems from the way you're using your quirk in the first place.
Oh? How so?
If you want to slow down your speed in one direction, try accelerating in the other. Impressive. That's good. It still needs some refinement, but that quirk can let him handle both high-speed movement and tight maneuvers, huh?
They really lied to me with this. He can only go
I can go a little faster without crashing.
as fast as a bike. And now all of a sudden he goes so fast he can't stop.
What would you say they're thinking?
Huh. Good question. I would guess, save me?
That's close. More like, save me fast. To make sure they know without a doubt they'll be safe, I come running a...
Oh, you can run up a wall?
Being brave and strong can be great, but speed matters more. At least that's what I believe.
But you couldn't take down that one guy?
That in mind,
With no arms?
I believe you mentioned being a student here. Let me know when you graduate. We'll put that quirk to use at my agency. We can deal with getting all those little details ironed out while you're working in the field on my support staff.
That's the thing?
We make sure each person has a job suited to their quirk and band together to face challenges. That's how we'll work. Drop me a line. Bye.
Back at, he's just running though. He did.
Last time wasn't enough.
It's like his whole reason is just to race, and it's like
Down? You removed the airbag from your suit? You're gonna get yourself killed.
why don't we want him to run?
So you finally found the resolve to sacrifice yourself to speed, to risk life and limbs. You can stand a chance against me.
Sorry, not quite. My teammates, they'll protect me.
Oh.
He flies. So that's how he always vanishes from the highway. In addition to all the speed, he's got some sort of bat quirk.
Nice.
Control.
This is a pretty cool villain.
He's headed toward East Narahata. Squad 2 mobilizing to intercept.
Especially because he's not really doing anything bad at all.
When we're on the hunt as a group,
Oh, this
snare that villain in our net.
girl on the robe looks really cool. Wonder what she does.
Yeah, is that all? Shows how little third-rate heroes can do. Your net's got holes!
Can he even be called a villain if he's not doing anything villainous? Okay, well, he didn't need to hit her.
He got past B3 and B formation. I'll be there soon. Oh no.
Watch it, man!
Apologies. Damn it. I scouted out the streets in advance, but it's harder to navigate that quirk. It's a hard race to win. Huh? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see? Whether we're on the highway or the streets, it doesn't matter. None of you heroes will ever be able to get you.
What is this? How? And who?
Well, things are pretty run down around here, and the lighting sucks.
Comes with time. No other way.
It's you.
Why would you put down your mask?
Relief to those who normally uphold justice. Knuckle Duster.
Oh, Duster. I've been calling you Buster. Sorry, sir.
What to do with these boys?
Sir, should we pursue?
Nah, we can let him go for now.
I really like the bad guy, though. I feel like he's not even a villain. He's just a guy that likes to do, like, running and parkour and flying.
The crawler, was it?
What? No! Never heard that name in my life. I'm just a random guy out on a jog. I'm not this crawler guy you speak of.
I get it. But if you do happen to meet him, about that business card. Give it back. I told you, each person gets a job suit. Advice I can give you is to just keep with it. And hey, maybe it was too gauche of me to get that deep into work talk with my newest jogging buddy.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Yeah?
Sure.
It is pretty cool.
I'll race you to the next corner.
Hey!
I thought they would have like a adversarial relationship, at least professionally. I thought it was gonna be like, Ida wanted him to come work for him, but then like Ida would also be against the crawler and be trying to catch the crawler, but wouldn't know that he was the crawler and whatever. But I like it this way. This is much less predictable, and Ida seems really cool. He's really chill about all of this. I think I prefer this Ida to the other Ida, honestly. The other one was a little it was a little bit much for me. But what is up with this? What's her name? Popstat. What is up with this whole I'm not with them thing? Like, why are we putting up this facade that you're not with them when you're obviously with them? Like, you're literally physically obviously always with them. And then, I mean, she didn't really help this time, but she often helps. So it's like, what is the point? Who are you fooling and for why? But yeah, that bad guy was really cool. I liked his style, design, and he didn't seem to be like a bad guy at all. So he just wanted to be free and run wild, which is like, you beat him up and arrested him for that? Okay. But yeah, so we did get to see the explanation. B-Girl is not creating, at least she's not creating the trigger. I don't know if she can create anything, any type of like liquid within her B syringes. I don't know if she can produce anything in those herself, but the trigger she definitely got from the boss guy that she was on the phone with, and she's his coordinator and aka distributor, and he's just trying to like, get it distributed so that he can collect data and stuff. And what's he gonna do with all the data? Who knows? But yeah. And then obviously she's gonna inject the guy she's on that meetup. I'm gonna say meetup and not date because I'm pretty sure that was a grown man. And is she a grown? No, she's in school, but I don't know what school exactly. I forget what she said she was in. She was somewhere in school, but whatever. But she's gonna inject him anyway, so nothing crazy is, well, something crazy is gonna happen because she's gonna inject him, but like nothing weird, predator like inappropriate with adult child is gonna happen. So that's good. But this show is a lot more. It's a lot more than My Hero original was, which, I mean, I'm not hating it, but like the eel lamprey guy, wasn't a fan of all of that. And then this meetup, that grown man meetup thing, not a fan of the situation, but I understand that it's just gonna be an injection thing anyway. So yeah, but what else? Oh, I totally misread the moral of the story. I thought Knuckle Duster was gonna be like, yeah, you're right, I need to find more things to do besides just punch. But no, he took care of that thing. Punches only, nothing else needed. And I was like, well, if you got it, you got it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess. And then what's his face? I'm so confused why they made it. I mean, I guess obviously they wanted to downplay Koichi's quirk at first so that we can watch him grow and learn and evolve with it and stuff and utilize it more in different ways. But I don't get how in years he didn't find out how to slow down. First of all, I don't know why I guess he said as fast as a bike because he never wanted to go faster due to the fact that he wouldn't be able to control it as easily if he did. But like years, and this guy Ida thought, well, I guess Ida, well, no, because Ida figured it out because, I was going to say Ida figured it out because he had spent years figuring out his own quirks. So, like, he just tried applying similar things and, working around speed problems like he has always been doing, but with the, Koichi's quirk. But I'm like, Koichi also had years to do that, so why didn't he? I guess maybe some people are just, some people just think differently. But I'm really surprised that he hadn't figured out how to slow down. And if he only went so fast because he didn't want to go too fast, he should have said that instead of the lie that he can only go as fast as a bike or as a fast bike or something like that. He should have said, I can only safely go fast as a fast bike, maybe, or something like that, because it just limited, like, I was trying to think of different ways to use a quirk and stuff, like, for my own satisfaction, but I was limited by what he had told me, which was not technically true. But, yeah, yeah, it was a good episode, Wish Pop Step would do more than just say, hey, I'm not with them, and, help with his wounds. I mean, that was pretty cute, though. It was pretty cute. She was helping with his wounds. I was like, oh, look at that. They're so friendly and close. It's like a little family now. But anyway, it was a good episode. Good episode.